Yes, 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 y'all. We are back. So look, I'm in my groom's bag. I'm trying to give y'all this groom topics and these this groom guidance, and I'm trying to give y'all this groom's guide on a lot of different things that I hope a lot of y'all know, but a lot of y'all might know. Now, the reason why I'm showing y'all this because I'm going through it right now. If you don't know, I'm getting married in July. At this point, it's 56 days into the wedding. On the first episode, I showed you guys where to find some of the grooms and groomsmen stuff for cheap. The next episode, I showed you the grooms suits that came from Amazon in person. Third episode, I showed you guys just rings, my ring. I did an unboxing. I showed y'all the silicone rings, the silicone bands, wedding bands for the guys on Amazon. And now, episode 4, I'm showing you guys a little known secret that has helped me get my fresh up and has also helped me get a lot of things for my wedding personally, for the welcome dinner, for the rehearsal dinner, and even for the night before the wedding. So here I want to introduce you guys to something that a lot of people do know about this. It's not a secret, but a lot of people don't use it. And I think, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's all about finding out how to use these platforms to our benefit. I mean, Airbnb is set, put your house up, ride share, Turos, put your car up. There's things for storage, and now there's tons of things for clothes. I've always had a lot of clothes. I've always been into a lot of clothes. Just how I grew up, fashion was always a big part of my life, and I try to get as fresh as possible for the cheapest. I try not to. What I'm saying, if it's too low, it's suspicious. If it's too high, it's also suspicious. So I look for pieces that I've seen in stores. I go to a lot of stores and I window shop. I'm on a lot of websites. I don't go to like Mr. Porter and all that yet, but listen, Saks, Nordstrom Rack, DSW, ASOS, Fashion Nova, Amazon is really all, and Target. Don't sleep on Target. That's really all I need. I'll walk through these stores. I'll see pieces on different people, and then I'll sort of research them to see where it's at. And eBay too. If there's something that I really want and I can't find, I'll go on eBay, and I just have to pay that eBay tax. So what I want to do is I want to bring the website up, Poshmark, and I want us to just sort of go through. Uh, yeah, I want us to just go through my page, how I set it up, and sort of what I've been doing with Poshmark. So here's the page, and now I'm just going to my home page if I can find it. And let me go to how it works first because I want to make sure everybody's clear on this. So how does Poshmark work? I mean, you list items for sale. So literally, you see how it's a phone. You take a picture of something with your phone, right? Get your phone, be like, skaboop, take a picture right on the app. So I downloaded the app. I'll lay the shirts out, take a picture, and then I'll post it and put the information, color, price. Now listen, the Poshmark people don't necessarily regulate the price because so it's like the question is like how do you avoid price gouging? And the people in the comments will let you know. I mean, this one guy wanted one of the shirts I put up there that I specifically bought to Posh, and the dude was like, "Yo, this is I put it up there. I tried to make a profit, so it was like $60. I put up there for like 100, for like 100, like 100. He was, I wasn't trying to hustle. I'm thinking of supply and demand. This shirt is fire. It's not out anymore. You're gonna have to pay a higher price for it if you want it now. Very similar to resale of sneakers or whatever else. But it doesn't really work like that. You're gonna make a moderate to small profit on Poshmark. I really just use Poshmark to flip stuff I don't use. I got tons of clothes sitting around. I flip them. I let the money stack up, and then I'll buy something big. And so I really haven't had to buy clothes in a while. I just keep poshing. People buy my stuff, and then I just sell it. So I guess in theory, if I put more stuff on there, more people buy it. I seem to be pretty successful with what people want because I'm like, this is what I would wear, and apparently my taste is pretty common amongst people. There is this thing called Posh Party. So, for instance, a woman literally is throwing a dog, like a party for dog clothes, dog accessories. So, when you, let's say, go to repost something, it's like very much like social media. So, we go to post or repost something, it'll say, where do you want to post it at? Your feed, your timeline, or on a Posh Party. And there's people who, it's like a regular party. They see the flyer, they go onto the app, they go to that event, and then they can scroll through what everybody's displaying, and then they can purchase it if they like it. And then you ship it. Now you don't have to pay for shipping. It depends on what you buy. When you buy something, you have to pay for shipping. But as a seller, the buyer pays for the shipping. You print out your label and you take it to the post office and drop it off. I know the line for the post office is always long. You just walk down and say, I'm dropping this off, put it on the desk and walk right out. It takes 2 seconds. And then I haven't had any delays. Money has came through. Sometimes there is one item out there, and I'll show you that's been pending, and I'm gonna have to cancel it. But yeah, that's it. And you just follow people like you would normal social media. And then if you buy something from somebody else, you can repost it, or you can just keep it and wear it and do whatever you want with it. So that's really how it works. And there's different sections, categories. So I want to go to my page. Let's see, all markets. Let's see if I can go to my page. Where's my page at? Oh, here it is. Okay. I had to expand it a little bit. So here's my page. This is like my dashboard. So people you follow. So they have it's pretty much Insta stories right here. And you can go through the Insta stories. Then you can follow brands. So these are all the brands I follow: Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Kohan, Balenciaga, Gucci Babe, Coogee, Amiri, and Versace. And then you can see actual pictures. Like, so somebody is thrifting or poshing a dry fit girls track jacket, hot pink, $25. Not bad because you can negotiate. So I can so right here I can make an order. So if she's got this for 25, I can honestly offer her 10. And I mean, you get it. There's tons of stuff on here. And so let's look at my closet. So this is what I want to show you guys. This is my closet. This is the stuff that I pretty much have for sale on Poshmark. I mean, it's just it's all stuff that you just pretty much seen in my closet review, and that sits around. Fendi swimming trunks is going for a lot right now. Now that summer is pretty much on upon us, and people really, really trying to buy it. But as you can see, it's got 9 likes and 4 comments. The comments, everybody just second guessing it and really trying to lowball me. So I want what I want for it based on how much I paid, and that's it. If somebody give me what I want or close to what I want, I'll make the deal. Zara, I get a lot of stuff from Zara. We talked about the Versace shirt. It's been up there for a while. Like I said, I raised the price because I felt like at one point this style was coming back, that silk style shirt, but it kind of faded away. So I might have to drop the price again. I try to stay around $100 and $125. Well, $125, $135, because yes, Poshmark does take a cut. And depending on the more you make, the more they take. But honestly, what does it matter if you can get a price? If you only paid 30 for a shirt, you get 80 for. What does it matter what they take? I didn't say you want all your money, not half your money, but give me my money. But I mean, everything is a give and take. I got the Mitchell Nestdale strawberry, but I'm not gonna go through all this. I'm just gonna like sort of scroll some of my items, my top items, and really just to let y'all know if y'all see anything y'all like, please follow me on Poshmark, forward the link to somebody, or make a purchase, man. It all helps. There's the Pendleton style jacket I had on there. So I really was just poshing stuff out my closet, but if I'm out and I see something that I think will be good, I'll buy it and then I'll put up on Posh, and then if it sells, I'll Posh it, or if I got somewhere to go, I'll wear it. There's things kept the tags on, and then you can sell other things besides clothes. So I have the Snapchat glasses on here, and I'm for sale for $100 even, but really no takeoff on that. So let's get into my sales. Let's see my sale. What have I sold? So I sold my Nike vintage shorts. I sold my Mitchell & Ness NBA shorts, my NS, which is Nike Sportswear satin shirt, polo. This is what I was talking about, the Armani Exchange, jean jacket with jean sleeves, tie-dye shirt, my Polo RL 93 hoodie, my MCM polo shirt for 3. Yeah, so that was to come up, my Gucci style track pants. For all my Burberry shirts, I gave up. I told y'all at one point everybody was doing the Burberry. And I mean, because they really not that expensive, but it was a statement when people thought they were. So I had the classic Burberry, I had the long sleeve, I had the blue and white plaid, and I had some silk Fashion Nova pants, my vintage Ed Hardy hoodie, Gucci polo. So pretty much all the stuff that I sell is like my high end stuff. and that's really what it is. I mean, as you can see, like, I try to put for my MCM shirt. I tried to put the let me see if I can make a bigger picture. I tried to put the tags up there in the box I got it with, just so people understand, what it was, and I made a small profit off that. And so that's what I've sold. So let's talk about sales. I mean, I don't have a problem showing y'all how much I made to date because I mean I spent way more on the clothes, but and I came to the point understanding like trying to sell sneakers, like you're not gonna make dollar for dollar back or profit. These things depreciate and they don't hold value as well. They have some value, but they don't hold value as well. So one in the hand is better than two in the bush. If somebody's gonna give me 40 for a shirt that I can't do nothing with, I'll take it. So same thing with this. Like, so sold that for 30, 55. Like I said, it pretty much told you how much I sold everything for. Only thing I would say I was kind of questioning about was some of these Burberry shirts. I sold them for like 90, 195. But really, I mean, who's gonna pay 150 for a used Burberry shirt? I mean, it's just the reality. But I think I did okay getting that much for it. But and then I mean, look, this is all information. If y'all know a better site I should be trying, let me know because I still got tons of clothes. I wanted to actually go to my stats, yeah, my stats or my balance, and so I got 78 listings right here. I got 2,000, basically 20 followers, and I'm making progress to qualify for ambassador. So I'm not. So let's see, what the heck is an ambassador? And should I actually be shooting for this? So it's an exciting milestone. You maintain an active closet, participate in the community, provide customer service, be in good standing with community. Recommended to new postures, receive an inclusive newsletter, unlock fun programs and opportunities. Okay, maybe. So the total value of my closet is $7,610. I don't have no. I mean, it's kind of capped because you set the prices, and like I said, I just try to make 125 off of each. Which is pretty much $100 off each thing. Some of the shirts and stuff, I can't get that, but I don't know. I don't know how they got that number. It has to be a lot of the sneakers I have. Like I put a lot of the sneakers up there, and the sneakers are pretty much like 300 a clip because they're all OG, retro releases. Um, Earnings, so total earnings, so $1,100 off of my. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is they saying it's worth 7,000, but will I make 7,000? No, because if that's the case, I'd sell it all now. But no, I made, and this is over probably a year. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about maybe $10 to $100 a month I'm making off of Poshmark, but whatever. I mean, shit, it all comes in handy. Everybody wants something else or wants the most money, but you really just need some money. And so that's all my Poshmark stats. Just through here, and then let's see purchases. So let's go to my active offers. So there's some things that I'm really trying to get on Poshmark, based on how much money I have on here. I wanted to see my balance. I should go to my balance here. So my balance. So right now I sold a couple things. So this order has been pending for a long time. It's $32 on here. Is pending, meaning like is whoever where that person lives, the mail can't get to them. And what happens is if it just doesn't come at a certain time, the person can cancel or Poshmark will give you your money back. And it happened to me twice. Meaning like it never got there, it disappeared. They just gave me my money back, and I don't think they charged the person. So right now I don't have any money that's redeemable because I just bought something. Let's see. What did I just buy? Oh, my purchases. Oh, okay. So I did purchase a shirt. I don't want to reveal it yet, but I got a new shirt. I got the custom jacket. I got another shirt. I got the Fendi stuff. Yeah, so I got a ton of stuff through Poshmark. All my drip really has been through Poshmark. So and then what active offers do I have here? So, so I'll show y'all the way what active offers mean. I mean, you just really go around and liking things, and then as you like it, it'll appear on your feed. So I'll just go straight to my feed, and those are two items that I saw on my feed. I liked it, so now I get updates from them. That's really all it is. So I had those. I mean, Bape is a big brand for me. Amiri. So let's check out Amiri. Amiri is a brand that you guys don't know is fastly becoming popular amongst males for their. To me, it looks very much like Fear of God and Yeezus combined. So usually everybody's wearing these shirts. Now these shirts are probably $500 any place else, but Poshmark. So I can give this a like, and this will go automatically go to my likes, and it will appear on my feed. So you got hoodies and jeans. I'm not really feeling the Mary jeans. Um, See, look, Boys T 250. So you really gotta, but then you have to know what you're looking for because a certain type of vendor might try to slip in a knockoff. So, but you purchase something and you feel see it's a knockoff, you can send it back. I mean, to me, it's worth the risk because I know what I'm looking for. I spend hours and hours on fashion websites looking for material. I walk through Saks, I walk through all the big stores and look at the real stuff, so I can pretty much spot a fake depending on what it is. Or if I like it, like this shirt, I would be like, okay, let me check this out. Let me go to the Mary website and see if they actually have that, and then make a purchase. But yeah, Mary is big right now, and oh, look at this. I'm trying to. Oh, this is like a tie dye shirt. No, it's not even hot. It looked better. See, look, it looked better small. It don't look that good. Big. All right, so that was a Mary. So I want to go to my like. So I want to talk about the wedding stuff. Let's talk about the real reason why we're here. I'm looking for shoes. It's impossible to find the certain shoes because of the season, right? They're really into their summer, early summer, and the summer right now. They're about to go into fall and even winter. So I'm not gonna be able to find type of shoes. Everything's gonna go from a loaf to a boot cut. So I was able to find some shoes, and remember, I was talking about the Cole Hans. My size is automatically entered into this the noted specifics here, and look, $50, and those are very similar to the ones I showed y'all upstairs on episode 2. So if you want to go back, those are I have the Cole Haan, I have the Grand OS. These are the Grand Tours. So it looks like the sole's a little bit different, but this is a great wedding shoe for reception. And here's the black, right? These are the exact same ones I have at Wingtip Oxfords, all black. Originally 150, $80 right now. That's a purchase or a flip. And then here, look, these are the blue. It's very nice. And look, these are the hiker boots. Now these are flames, flames. Very much polo and style boots. I actually had a pair of Timberlands like this that I could not wear because they was too big. I bought them at 10 and a half, knowing that I was only a 8. But see, then accessories. See, look, the male accessory category has to expand because I mean, there's tons of things that we need. Bags now, we need ID holders, things for our masks, and little things like these will help. I know there's all this controversy about male purses and all that stuff, but listen, if I'm hiking in Hawaii, I need a bag, and if that's the most secure one that I need instead of having a JanSport book bag, guess what I'm gonna get? If I got on a Bape shirt, Bape shoes, guess what I'm gonna get? Here we go. So this is probably one I'm actually going to bid on. This is the Bape MCM t-shirt. I actually like MCM. I feel like they do a good job. I feel like they trying. So all right. So look, and then also look jewelry. So here's a Gucci. This is an authentic 18 karat Gucci gold ring. Like this is like a pinky ring. So my last name is Griffin. I mean, it would work, right? I could get I had a Tiffany ring on this finger. I had the Gucci ring on that finger. Like you can do a lot with Poshmark. Now, see, somebody bought these raggedy Gucci shoes for $25, so I'm just gonna take that off because you can't buy it no more. There's luggage tags, there's new Gucci's, there's fitteds, there's hats, there's polos. So I want to look. I want to look at the wedding stuff that I found. I'm gonna have to scroll for a while. But these are all my likes. Supreme socks and shades. See, going to the mall, I think the store at the mall that sells the shades is a great, but the prices there are too high. They really be selling shades for like $400. That's way, way too much. I would not buy a pair of $400 shades, especially to put them in the seat in the car and sit on them. So now I'm just gonna go down to here we go. So here it is. So here's some options for the wedding, right? For shoes. So it's navy blue, right? And I'm not royal blue. So here's the Louis Vuitton suede loafers, right? I mean, Not bad, not in perfect condition, solid. You know what I'm saying? You can and look. The thing about shoes is there are a couple of shoemakers. You could go to a shoemaker had the bottoms, you know what I'm saying, reworked. You know what I'm saying? Had a gum stain move right out of there. Y'all just don't have those type of like pieces or clothing items, so you walk right past that stuff. So, and then these actually, there's a I don't know what type of picture this guy took, but these are very nice in the picture, but up close they not. Like, so I didn't know they was sort of like that. I mean, it's Louis Vuitton, so that print, that barquet or checkerboard print is actually the original, and these would be the Louis Vuitton loafers if I wanted something like that. But I don't think I want something like that. But it might grow on me. I mean, I got these things coming 2 to 3 days, so the wedding is 60 days out. I can, you know, think about these for a little while, make a decision, order them, and then if not, return them. You know, so you got options. Uh, let's see. Oh, also another good place to get ties. I mean, look, Louis Vuitton bow tie, Louis Vuitton. Um, this is the checkerboard print, Louis Vuitton. This is the monogram. But see, this is the thing. This price here is not the price, right? Because you see how the price changes. I have to bid on that, so I can honestly, let's say I gave 250. He might be like, you know what? We never know what type of situation that man might be in. 250 might be good for him. 250 might be good for him. So I have to just scroll down for the shoes, but there tons of things on here. Just spend time looking. So they got some Gucci driving loafers, and that's what I'm saying. Like the price is not the price. I can make an offer. I can give him 200. Give him 150. Now he might not accept that, but I can at least try. Let's see what else. It's taking a little long to scroll. I apologize, but I picked out a lot of stuff that this is my personal likes. And so I was trying to figure out. So, when you go to these high-end stores, you buy these bags and stuff like that, and you're like, man, the bag's so nice, I want to throw it away. What can you do with the bag? Well, this is what people do. They put them right on Etsy. I mean, well, they do put on Etsy, Poshmark, and all that stuff. Um, sorry, so let's keep going. Let's get to the wedding shoes because I want to show you a specific shoe. And if I get these, then you'll know how excited. If first of all, if y'all watch this, and then if y'all see me at the wedding with the shoes, y'all gonna be extremely excited. You're gonna be like, man, this dude be hitting his targets. Be like, yeah, I need that, and go get him. So these are not the ones, but these are the style. But I was trying to see if these would actually work. Now it's no, I know they're not blue or whatever, but I thought maybe by clicking on them, there would be um, a blue thing, a blue pair, down in the links. So these are the Gucci Jordan loafers, I believe. I mean, to me, the G pattern is exactly what I need. Not necessarily this color, but this is exactly what I need. And this is hard though because I feel like these are not everyday items, and these actually have been sitting on here for so long that he keeps dropping the price. And I didn't make a bid on these because these don't match my outfit, but I mean, it just gives you an example of like how the prices come down. So like he's down to 550. I would make an offer at like maybe realistically 400. I'm not gonna say make an offer at 150. Realistically, I would probably make an offer at 400 because you don't want to totally lowball these people, right? I mean, you're not going to get a pair of Gucci shoes or Louis Vuitton loafers for anything less than that. I mean, it would literally be robbery. Now, these are the shoes. These are like if I had a limited shoe budget, you know, I would buy these, and that's a good way to look at it. I mean, I've got budgets for everything. I got daily budgets. I got budgets for food. We got bill budgets. We got all these budgets, and I mean, these are way out of my range for some shoes. I mean, look, $800 for these. I mean, and these are a 9 too. But this guy's got them. I mean, this would really, really set my. But these are so formal. These aren't even, these are, I guess, Oxford style. But I would honestly have to try these on. These are so formal. These are, I guess, Oxford style, but I would honestly have to try these on. These are so formal. You know, these aren't even, these are, I guess, Oxford style, but I would honestly have to try these on. These are so formal. meaning because I'm supposed to do a high flood with a loaf. I don't know if this type of shoe with a lace would actually. I would have to remove the high low high flood. But here they go. Excuse me. These are the navy blue ones, and so I've really been reaching out to these guys to try to get a deal on these, and the guy wasn't responding back to me. I even reported him to try to get him to come back to his page. And he came back, and then I made an offer because I had two offers on these. Right, he was not taking it, and then he went just a little bit higher, and I was just like, I'm just gonna try to find him in person. So I mean, I could just take out the Affirm. So I don't know if you guys know how Affirm works. I bought a computer off actually the Apple desktop maybe 10 years ago. I just used whatever little monthly financing program they had, and I got a computer. It was like $60 a month, and then I ended up just paying the rest off. But I mean, honestly, I might do something like these with these shoes because these guys are not dropping on the price. They not responding, and but see, that's the thing too. I might even do the Affirm, and then they might not have me more, or might not mail them, and then it might end up being a waste. So you never know. But I mean, it's worth it. I think these would go good. The color looks a little off, but it is a true navy color. So yeah, so it says blue, but it's a navy. So I'm gonna go back to the other one. So this is one guy. So he's got and you just look at what he's got. He's got the packaging. He's got the silk, the shoe bag. So I mean, you gotta look. If he was just selling shoes, no box, no shoe bag, maybe questionable. I mean, and then a lot of people say, well, this stuff, is knockoff. I mean, but when y'all really, really talk about knockoffs, there's a lot of high quality knockoffs, and a lot of this comes from the same factory. I didn't mean to click on that, but that a lot of that stuff comes from the same factory. It is, or they're making it to the same level and detail that the regular people would make. I mean, I had this shirt made, right? It's very nice, high quality. It's not, but it could be considered if Gucci started making the same one, it'd be the same. Just had a Gucci tag on it, So that's the loafers I want. I'm still working on it. I might hit a couple stores, and honestly, DSW had a lot of them, and they just lowered the price. But I did not see with the DSW. They didn't have my size. I did put my information in to make sure that if my size did come in, I'd be the first to get a notification. But so far, nothing yet. And maybe I'll go to that website after this. But I really wanted to show y'all that. That was a big thing for me, just the shoes. And there was some I believe some Valentino sneakers that on here that I was looking at as well. And it's something that I could also dive into for the wedding. But yeah, that's pretty much my go-to brands. Bape, these are what I look at all the time. Bape, I've been looking at a lot of Rude stuff. I'm really looking at Iceberg, rare sneakers, rare Coogee items. I like graphic tees a lot. Like you see a Mary hat, Burberry stuff, New Balance, Supreme. That's pretty much some of my favorite brands that I really don't even really talk about, but I like what they do. I like their marketing. I like how things work. What else? So Mary Crane just got sold out. And a lot of these people have a lot of stuff. A lot of hot items. So let's see what we got here. Now, my next move, and I might do this for Hawaii, get the Sergio Tacchini. Y'all don't even know about that Sergio Tacchini. That's 90s lifestyle right there. I didn't mean to click on that. But you see it. I mean, it's all, it's all whatever. It all depends on what you want. I mean, and you can. I actually do have. I wanted to get to the suits. You can get suits off here, and these suits are extremely nice. And I'm really upset that like I said, it had to be. I'm really upset that I didn't look here, not first, but because my suit is fire. But I actually like, it's like Mr. Rogers changed twice a day. So let's see if I can find these blazers real quick. I'm gonna try to scroll fast so I don't make this video too long. Let me see. I go back to my feed or my likes. My likes. My likes. My likes. My likes. My likes. Try to scroll to the bottom. So yeah. So look. Let me bring it back for a second. So while I scroll to the bottom on here, I'm actually gonna refresh the page. So listen, as always, I want you guys to give me some feedback on this. I'm taking the time to do these vlogs, these grooms episodes. Did you recently get married? Do you know someone that recently got married? Do you guys have any stories? Please definitely message me on social media at awesome nobdy on Twitter. Check out my Instagram, awesome underscore nobody. I'm Gary. Do a actually questionnaire series on my Instagram page, so I'm definitely looking for y'all feedback. Y'all can leave us comments on our YouTube page in the comments. Message us directly. It's coming to me or Little Miss Entertainment. We have the Patreon. Preferred if you guys sign up for the Patreon right now. We're running the specials $1. I mean, because we're going to do content pretty much every day. So 56 more days. So you got 56 more episodes and different things to hear about. And then when you look back, you can be like, wow, they gave us a lot of content and a lot of good content and just a lot of stuff that I feel like a lot of people are talking about. I mean, you see everybody's rich on TV, everybody's, with the bad chick or whatever, but like, I mean, there's people out here who are just doing other things, and that's what we're focusing on. I do music. I always have passion for music. It's not about the money. I just like doing it. And then, podcasting, the same thing. It's not about the money. We like doing it, and then I like fashion. It's not even about how much I'm paying for or who's got the most. I'm non-competitive, but I like it. It's just different things. And it makes me happy. I mean, isn't that what it's about? What do you like for real? For real, what makes you happy? But it's funny because I have been compared to Kenya Burris. If you guys have watched his show, Black as Fuck, yeah. I mean, his drip is almost comparable. Plus, he went to Clark Atlanta University. Even though I didn't know him, we got to be around the same age. Even if he's 50, I guess college is such a long time, but it's a short time. So if he was 45 and I'm, however old I am now, we still a bit of age difference. I'm saying, between us. And so, but yeah, definitely thank you guys for your support as always, because this stuff is not easy. Hours editing, or even set up the equipment. A lot of it is just set up the equipment. And it's hard to get consistency from show to show. But the more we do it, the better. I mean, eventually you become a subject matter expert, or eventually you just become used to the process and you understand how to get it hit 100% every time. And that's all it is practice. All right, so I found what I'm looking for. I'm gonna bring it back in. So these are, man, suits. These are some freaking suits. And very nice suits as well. So I'll just start with these. I'm not sure who makes these, but at one point, okay, I do see who makes it. I was really looking at them. So I'll look at each specific suit. We'll talk about some of the styles, and then I'll go to that page. So this is a men's tuxedo, vest and pants. So there's a difference between a tuxedo and a blazer, right? And I want to be exact on this. So I'm gonna use my Googles. Okay, what is the difference between a tuxedo and a blazer? So it says here, the main difference is a physical difference between a tux and a suit is that the tux have satin details. So a tux has satin details, satin face lapels, satin buttons, and satin side stripe down the pants legs, right? Suits do not. Instead of satin buttons, a suit will usually have bone or plastic or fabric colored buttons. So it's really about the buttons and the lapels, which I mean makes sense. So pretty much based on those definitions, all those blazers I had upstairs were tuxedos. Even our wedding blazers are tuxedos because of the satin and the buttons. It looks just like that. But this pattern's fire. What color is this? It's just purple and blue. Purple and blue. This is fire. But I mean, this is a tall order, man. I mean, you could put this off, but I mean, You can do anything you want, but I mean, and you see how he has a tuxedo. That's probably what I'm gonna end up getting. I'm probably gonna end up getting a tuxedo shirt, and that's probably why it's so short because you have a vest on. You're supposed to have a vest on. Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. But very nice coloring, very nice presentation. Because I mean, I've looked at Etsy, I've done my Googles, I looked on eBay, and you really won't find. Honestly, a lot of the good stuff I found was on Instagram and on Etsy. Oh man, that gonna take me all the way back to the top. All right, so y'all don't have to see me scroll. I'm gonna scroll back down to this is back on the Mary page. I have to go all the way back to my likes. Yeah, so definitely, like I was saying, for anybody who recently got married, or just if you guys just want to show somebody what I'm talking about, I do have an Amazon list. I will have a Etsy list, and I'll put my Poshmark link in there just in case anybody wants to buy anything. I mean, all proceeds from the Patreon to my Etsy page is all going to the wedding. You don't have to worry about that. Our honeymoon is already paid for. Through the grace of God, all the other things that we have, paying for is paid for. I'm just had to get my shoes. That's it. And even if if somebody wanted to Poshmark me some shoes, but nah. Seriously though, I really want to get back to these blazers and look at that guy's page. And look, we the podcast is on Anchor. The Anchor app is free. You can download the app and you can talk to us. So basically, like, if you would like, hey, I just saw Groom's Got episode 4. You want a Poshmark? I had a couple questions. You could say the questions, and then when we go to do the next podcast, we can put the questions in the show. So definitely want you guys to be a part of that and come leave us questions. And I might send a text message to actually all the the wedding party members to basically have them leave messages that we can review on the podcast when we start to do the seat, when we actually do like the seating episode, or just another episode that we'll do. All right, where's this blazer? Where are these tuxedos at? And oh, that's right, I didn't even get to the footwear on here. All right, it's just taking mad long to scroll down. But now it's gone. So, all right, just bear with me here. And actually, what I'm gonna do, so I can avoid this later, I'm sharing one picture, one screen. So if I open up another screen, it wouldn't show that one. All right, here we go. What's up? What's up? All right, here we go. Back. Here's another one. I'll just show y'all through this one. I won't even, because like I said, it's kind of taking a long time to get back to the ones I'm talking about. But here's another one. Men's tuxedo and vest. This is about 500. This black one is really nice. And this is what I was kind of saying on episode 2. Like when it comes to, like, I call it pop in, pop out attire, things that look one way from a distance, and when you get close, you can tell it's very textured, very layered, and very designed. Like, this is a very, very good example. Now, this is totally new style, which hence the price. This is a thou wow for the gray tuxedo. And then this is a cheetah. Now, this is actually really nice as well. So I'm just gonna go to these guys, Nana loafers, if I can. And I had this saved for a while, so those guys might not be here no more. But at one time, so this is very nice. This is very nice. I mean, from the tie to the tuxedo shirt and to the, I mean, it's not a double breasted, but it looks like it does come over and it has a sash. I mean, the sash, I mean, I actually haven't seen a suit like this in person, but I feel like it would. Michael B. Jordan has something like this with the off-white and the strap, but that was the closest that I seen. So let me see what else I got more from this seller. Oh, this is from Nana Loafers. Is this an actual site? So I'm not sure if the pages hit this one or this one up here. Oh wow, look at this. So he's got a couple things. He's got some loafers. And this guy looks like he's from Africa. So I mean, honestly, there's a certain sometimes you feel a certain obligation as a black man to try to find more black vendors. And it's tough. It's really tough. Also, that is double breasted. Man, this guy has, and wow, look at this. One of the reasons why he probably can get some of these fabrics because a lot of fabric comes from Turkey. If he's in Ghana, he's really in that corner of the world. I mean, this is very nice. This is like Prince Hakeem right there. But see, this is royal blue. We're not doing the royal blue, but $500, not bad. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all real quick some of the different options and just try to get y'all to expand your mind further than Men's Warehouse and further than whatever else. I mean, there's tons of things here. You just have to look and you have to do your research. You're right. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If the price is too low, it's probably fake. If it's too high, it probably is fake. Or if the price is low, that's an actual value for it because these items don't hold up for long. Small sizes, big sizes, and medium sizes. So, I mean, and it also could just be your time. It could just got lucky. So don't necessarily always hate on a good deal or hate on some of the websites. Give it a spin, go through the authentication. And if you get it and it's not how you like, send it back. But in order to get different results, you got to try different things. I'm also nobody. This is the Groom's Guy, episode 4. You've just been poshed. All right, y'all. Till the next episode. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do episode 5. We're pretty much done with everything that I wanted to talk about as far as a groom. Maybe I'll talk about some bachelor party ideas. Maybe not though. But we're supposed to have a group episode on bachelor party, so maybe I'll wait and to talk about that, and then I'll go into some fine print detail on the bachelor party. Whatever the case, please continue to follow, like, subscribe. Every time you guys listen to the podcast, it helps. Every like you guys give, it helps. So keep up with the good work. Thank you in advance for your support. Until next time.